Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's NBAssociation, and today I am with my friend RJeezy, who is also on YouTube. And I'll just let you introduce yourself, just in case people don't know who you are.
What's up, people on the YouTube world? But basically, I guess you guys already saw my channel, maybe in a previous video. If you saw my boy NBAssociation's, I think it was a Call of Duty video. Was that
Yeah, I think so.
Call of Duty video, yeah. And he posted that of our friend KSI Stranger playing some, I think he labeled it camping or something like that. Anyway, yeah, so I made a channel for myself, and I posted one video, and it's actually got a pretty good amount of views so far, like in my case, like 100 and something. But that's like, I don't know, some of you guys might criticize me, like saying, oh, that's not that many views, but for my first video ever, you know, pretty decent, so... yeah, pretty much it.
Alright, so let's just get to what this... You guys are probably wondering what the title of this video even means. Well, it's called the Soss Jeezy Show. I mentioned in my last video, like RJ said, he said it's the same video as I talked about him. And the Soss Jeezy Show is going to consist of me and Jeezy just playing head-to-head games. In this, obviously, it's 2K11. And RJ actually, he gets off to an 8-3 lead. And
word,
yeah, you did well in the beginning, but I guess I won't give it away towards the end. But if you guys are wondering what the SOS stands for, well, that's just NBAssociation, just shortened, and
more fluid when you're saying it.
Yeah, you can't just say NBAssociation and RJeezy Show. It just doesn't roll off the tongue. But anyway, tell us what type of games, what are we gonna be playing in this series?
Alright, so in the Soss and Jeezy Show, we're going to be going head-to-head, like he said early on, in like different types of videos. Like, this is NBA 2K11, and I'm the Miami Heat, he's the Knicks, if you guys were just wondering about that. So anyway, yeah, so we could either be doing like a quick scoping match against each other, playing like NCAA football against each other. I don't know, just different types of sports. We're going head-to-head against each other, and we'll be doing a dual commentary no matter what the result is of that. So this is our first of the series, and as you know, NBAssociation, this is his game, so he better have dominated me, which he did. He scrapes me. I do okay early on, but after that, it's just like rape in the second half, so...
Yeah, and you are the Miami Heat, but you're not a front runner, right?
No, I was born in Miami, and I liked him. I used to watch games with my dad before they even got weighed when I was younger, so I'm not a front runner, so please don't call me that. And obviously, you like the Knicks, right?
Yeah, we both live in New York, but I'm a Knicks fan, and Knicks, I don't know why, but for some reason, this is a quick match, so... the Knicks should have Melo, but for some reason I don't know why the Knicks just don't have Melo. Yeah, that was a sick dunk, alley-oop. But just about this point, I think I start to pull away mainly in the third quarter. That's when I start just absolutely manhandling RJ. But actually, in this point of the video, RJ turns the ball over a lot of times. A lot of the times it ends in me scoring, but I mean you can't expect too much of RJ because this is like his second time ever playing this game, and I play this game like a lot. So, but if you guys were wondering what that beat was in the beginning, it's by the Dope Boys. Look them up. Just look up Dope Boys Music, and both of the S's are Z's. Just Dope Boys Music, one word. And if you guys know who Mike Colombo is, he's a famous beat maker on YouTube. He's really talented, and he held a contest for beat makers, and Dope Boys ended up winning it, and they got like a contract label to produce for like So Productions, or I don't know, something like that. But they're very good. They have like free beats, I think they call them. They just make them like every week or something like that. But as you guys know, or might not know, I run the pick and roll like it's my job, and I just did it again. And right about this point, I start picking it up. And this is an important point in the game because I get the steal, get it blocked, and no one goes to the ball, and then Bosch gets it. Then Felton gets it back, and no one's covering him on the 3, and he pops it.
Oh,
Tell us your
God.
emotion when this happened.
I basically walked out of the room, slammed my controller on the couch. I was so pissed, but there's other moments like that. You're gonna see a funny one coming up where it's an out of bounds play, and I won't spoil it yet. But
Yeah, don't tell him too much. But actually, this part 3 times in a row, Jeezy misses in the same spot. It was crazy, and then he misses again. But I mean, I don't want to rip on Jeezy too much. He did actually really well in the beginning, but I guess my natural talent at this game just took you over.
Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Let's not get carried away.
All right.
We'll see how it goes down in quickscoping.
Yeah,
so.
We gotta mention that RJ is a lot better at quickscoping than me. So once that comes out, just expect for RJeezy to win against me, because I'm really not much of a quickscoper, and I probably am the biggest hypocrite in the world. Because
Yes, you are.
Yeah, tell them why I'm the biggest hypocrite in the world.
All right, so when we're playing MW2, which is, I mentioned it in my first video, it's probably my favorite COD game, but I'll explain that in one of my next videos, why that is my favorite COD game. I don't want to offend any of you Black Ops lovers or COD 4 lovers. I really love COD 4, but I just don't play it as much, and I'll explain that later. But anyway, we play Modern Warfare 2, and so basically we'll go into a game, and we'll both be trying to get nukes, and I don't know why nukes are just like, I don't know, there's a feeling when you drop a nuke, it's just like, I don't know, it's a lovely feeling.
When you hear that, it's just, your heart is racing out of control.
And, yeah, anyway, so I'll go for nukes by doing, like, a special strategy, which, again, is something I'll release, which I don't see many people using, but, and then basically how he gets most of his nukes is by one-man army noob tubing, and he says he hates noob tubers, but yet he does it himself, so that makes him
well, let's just clarify that I don't noob tube on every map. I like to noob tube on Wasteland. That's probably my favorite one. Trailer Park. There's only a select few that I like to noob tube on, but I mean, like other maps like Afghan and basically every other map, I just use my Scar. That's basically the only weapon I use besides the tar noob tube.
Oh,
and
there's the out of bounds play. You guys watch this. I try to throw it in. It goes off his hands, hits me in the head, then goes out of bounds when my foot's on the line. How unlucky is that? I mean, come on.
Yeah, that's just an example on how bad this game is going in the second half for RJ. He does get that nice pick and roll play right there. But as you can see right now, I'm up by 23. And then I'm passing it in the paint. I get blocked, kick it back out. Hey, why not? Let's pop a 3 from the corner as a Buki swish downtown. And I think after this 3 right here, it's the end of the game. But thank you, RJ, and I'm NBAssociation. Please rate, comment, subscribe to both of our channels.